This is Tailgate Talk, presented by Tarpon Blue.
Let's take a ride. In this series, we're going to show you everything Texas and its surrounding southern states has to offer, right here from our very own tailgate.
We'll take you from life on the farm and the ranch to the big city lights. This is Tailgate Talk. Come along for the ride.
Hi everybody, welcome to this week's version of Tailgate Talk. This is Joey Van Heck, I'm Dean Wallace, and we are here with Carl and Song at Atan, not Atan, Atan Asian Bistro and Sushi House. So while we're talking, we're gonna get to know Song and the process here a little bit, but while we're talking, Carl's actually gonna be making a roll. Is that what you're gonna make for us? And so we'll get to see him in action as well. So you can go ahead, Carl. Whenever you're ready. So, Song, I guess before we get too much in the process, how did you get into all this?
Well, that was the only job I could find in high school. So I started washing dishes, and one day another led to making sushi.
So your family did this?
No, actually, I went to work at a Japanese restaurant at the time.
Oh wow!
And then started washing dishes and busting table, and then they needed a chef. So it's like, all right, I'll go check it out, and then just stuck with it.
All right.
Yeah.
So I've been to the Atan in New Braunfels,
Yeah.
and now you've got one right here in the heart of Seguin at the Walnut Creeks Park. And every time we come here, lunch or dinner, it seems to be pretty packed. No table standing. So what's your secret?
Well, I think you gotta know the people. Again, when I first came here, we took about half a year working at the New Braunfels. Me and him, we both did, and then we kind of met a lot of Seguin customers first. So they kind of knew that we were coming, but it just, the process took a little while. At least we got to know everybody first. So I guess he's just making the roll we call the caterpillar roll.
Caterpillar roll?
Basically, it's eel and cucumber, and then we're going to lay the avocado on top of it. That's before he cut his finger off. So.
No, luckily I've never had that close to the call.
No injuries today, Carl.
Nope. It's actually a pretty well accomplished job.
What's your favorite roll to make?
Well, I guess I like the very basic and simplest ones since I don't have to put so much work to it. But I make whatever I need to make. I mean, all of it.
So we were actually here last week for lunch, and Joey brought some fresh tuna that they had just caught out in the Gulf, and Song made us 3 dishes.
2 dishes, yeah.
Yeah, what would you call those dishes? I have no idea. They were great, but I don't know what they were.
Well, we just kind of, a lot of times we have people come request stuff, bring some fish, or even just the stuff we have here. They're just like, well, we don't want stuff on the menu. We want some stuff that you guys come up with. Usually we call it the omakase, so it's kind of leave it out to the chef. So we just kind of did like y'all did that day.
Wow. Well, it was great. So we had almost a full course meal really with the tuna that you had set up. So that was great. So if you do have your own meat or fish or whatever you want to bring in, then Song will be happy to prepare that for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at that. That was really quick, Carl.
Yeah. How many rolls do you make a day, give or take?
Probably like 60, 70, somewhere around there. Depends on what kind of day it is. Some day you get a lot of day with rolls and stuff, and then some day you just get a lot of the fish and the sashimis and stuff like that.
And y'all are open 7 days a week?
7 days a week. We have a little break between lunches, but yeah, we're open lunches.
So let's say you're somebody who doesn't like sushi. What else do you offer here that they could come in and have?
Well, we have several options in the kitchen. Some various stir-fried noodle dishes, tempura. We have ramen noodles. And we also, if they're not into fish and stuff, we can also make vegetarian rolls. Or if they don't like rice or on their keto diets and stuff like that, we can also make riceless rolls.
Oh, wow.
With like cucumber wrap.
Well, there you go. A little bit for everybody.
Yeah.
Good. So, Song, I know obviously you guys are chefs and you put a lot of these things together, but how do you come up with the combinations of your rolls and what works well together, I guess?
Well, I mean, if you've been a chef and if you're actually a sushi chef that actually eats sushi, then yes, you can create a lot of different things. I mean, there's a lot of sushi chefs that just make food. They don't really eat the rolls or whatever. So for them, it's probably a little difficult to make up a roll. They can probably do all stuff together, but for the people like me and Carl, people who have over a lot of year experience, you can kind of like, no, this is too sweet. We're not gonna put something too spicy, or this is like, too much mayonnaise or something like that. We're not gonna put that on top of the roll. We kind of have an idea about what we want to put in it. And then a lot of time when we create a roll too for people, we also kind of ask them what they like in the roll, and then what they don't like, and then we create from that way. And then we just name it after them or come up with a name for it.
It's almost like you try it
Yeah.
when you put them together.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we do. I mean, for people, once again, like I said, the people who as a sushi chef and actually eat sushi. You'd be surprised a lot of sushi chefs don't eat sushi.
Interesting.
Just want to throw that out there to you guys.
I like how Song kind of danced around that question because he didn't want to tell us all their secrets, right?
Right.
That was really good.
So
Gotta
yeah,
keep
always
them thinking.
That's right.
That's why you can give all the secret away until they come inside and try it.
All right, so I've told everybody where you're at here in Seguin. I think most people know where you're at, but you're also online, right? You got Facebook.
Yeah, we got Facebook. I don't have a lot of time in like social media. I guess I don't have Instagram. I don't have TikTok, whatever. I just basic Facebook, I guess, because a lot of local or the people I know that have Facebook. So.
That's okay. We'll put it on ours.
Okay, great.
Wow.
Yeah,
But if you guys 7 days a week, if you want to come try out Atan, not Atan, and get some really, really unique dishes with unique names, come on down and see them.
Thank you.
Are the New Braunfels hours the same?
Oh no, they're a little bit different. They open from 12 and open all day till 8, and then 9 o'clock on weekends. So they don't have a break.
7 days a week, though, too?
7 days a week, also.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Carl, Song,
Yep.
thank you for having us out. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.
Thanks for tuning in today, and thank you to our guests for sharing their story.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time on Tailgate Talk.